What's going on, guys? Bxllistic Will here, and today I'm gonna just be breaking down Lil Uzi's XO Tour Lif3 stems. These are his leaked stems. I'm sure you guys have seen or heard them somewhere. I know I've seen them all over the internet, and I know it's like a year old. I might have even done a video on this before. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna just be messing around with that and putting it behind the XO Tour Lif3 beat and just showing off the Lil Uzi preset. Head over to vocalsurge.io. We actually had to get a new domain, and we've solved that. We fixed that, so the link should be back up. Same website, just a different domain. So vocalsurge.io. I know it's sad. Rest in peace to vocalsurge.shop. It might even be easier to type in. So I appreciate you guys. Head over, check out my music, Bxllistic Will, in all stores. I appreciate you guys, and just give my music a chance. It's the least y'all could do for me giving out these tutorials, these videos, and all the settings. I don't gatekeep nothing unless I forget to break it down in the video. So that means a lot to me if you guys go check out my music. I swear to you guys, it takes a lot out of me for these videos. It takes a long time to edit. So I appreciate you guys. I'm not wasting any time. Let's get straight in the video. So yeah, opening up, this is what it's looking like. And basically, let me try to break this down the best I can really fast before we get into it. If I was gonna go implement every single one of his stems, it would take me like an hour and a half, an hour to arrange all of those stems, go pick out all the stems and put them in the right places and trim them and find the correct stem. There's hundreds in this folder. I'm also going to leave a link in the description for you guys to go download this on your own, and you guys can mess around with it yourself. So let me break this down. Basically, all these stems right here, this is a YouTube downloaded version, so it's his raw vocals. I threw it in because it was pre-arranged and somebody already went and picked out all the stems and remade the acapella with the raw vocals. And I'm also going to show you guys some of his stem tracks, some of his like cut tapes and stuff like that. So first, let me just go ahead and break down the whole template. I'm gonna speed run this. So basically, we got a L3 multi-maximizer, and this is just for a rough master, basically just kicking up the levels basically. And I found this on the Cardi Pro Tools template actually last week, and it sounded really good, so I was just implementing this and mastering it, like rough master that way. We also got a CLA 2A, and it's set to the Vox preset. So that's just a little bit more compression. And right here is our core set of effects. So look, we got a de-esser F6, R compressor, SSL channel, CLA vocals, CLA 76, another de-esser, and another R compressor. So basically, if you guys are doubting that this is his real preset, I promise you, if you go, there's actually a lot of Lil Uzi Pro Tools templates, and this is his Love Is Rage 2 preset right here. I've broken down his Love Is Rage 2 leaked Pro Tools session called For Real, and basically this is the preset. This is a trend, and this is how Keisha Lee mixed Love Is Rage 2 with this preset for the most part on Neon Guts as well. So yeah, this is what they largely use for Love Is Rage 2, and it sounded really good. So let me just break this down really fast. If you guys are doubting that this is real preset, I promise you guys it is. Of course, they switch up the settings a little bit, but we had it 4230, negative 37.7 on the first de-esser. And for the F6, in the other Pro Tools templates, they use the Pro Tools EQ. And I've seen that it's a trend. They keep his vocals on a high pass filter 133 and the Q on 24 and not like 12 like that. And they were just, with this band right here, they were just dropping it about like this area. It sounded pretty good, and they're not doing a whole lot on the EQ. So I was also just kicking this up to make his vocals more crisp and add some high end into there. We got our R compressor, negative 4.5, 1.7, gain it to attack 520, release it 564, and just get these down. You guys can pause this, get all the settings down. I encourage you guys to do that. I want you guys to learn from these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna just fly through. It just takes 20 minutes if I was gonna sit here and break down each of these in so much depth. It'd be like a 40-minute tutorial, and that would take me days, weeks to mix. 4.2, 12, -3. Yeah, so you guys could just get these down. I know it's going to be hard. Screen record this if you need to and get all these like exact numbers down. They weren't doing too much on here, but make sure you turn the analog off. And for the CLA vocals preset, 1.6, 2.8, sorry, -1.6, 2.8, compress at 0.2, and that's what Keisha Lee, his engineer, was doing, and just slight compress. I kind of fixed that, and really it varies for each song. I had it on chamber, but the more I was working with this, I moved it down to tight, and it sounded even better. And actually the delay was kicked more upwards. It added like spit. It definitely filled in the vocals and made it seem more mixed and like less dry and plain, I guess. So for sure you want it on quarter, and you guys, again, you can mess around with this. I'm just showing you guys my settings. CLA 76, and it's pretty much a -24, -18 almost. Attack 4, release at 7, and ratio 4. I've broken this preset down so many times that it's getting old to me, honestly. So I just want to show you guys, but I can't leave out the sauce, you know. I gotta show you guys everything. 4237, -20. And for the R compressor, I didn't even design this preset, so I can't get hate. People have always said it's not doing anything. So mess around with the gain, you know. So yeah, this is the last R compressor, and basically over here, this is the auto-tune settings, and it's routed out to that preset right there. That's how they do it on Pro Tools. So I had the retune speed at 8, just not super auto-tune, and also humanize at 30. And we also had a RVox, and this was just really polishing the vocals. The RVox, -4.7, -4.2, and as well as the C4, and I just go to pop preset. Also, I added a chorus. I didn't touch none of the settings on here, and I kicked the knob pretty much all the way down, but again, it adds just a slight piece to this whole mixing and preset. I promise you guys, it might not seem like a lot. You guys can mess with it for sure, but I kept it around there. So yeah guys, that's the whole mixing. I had a Neve 1073. The Shep 73 is just like the Neve 1073. So I was just kicking the high, mid, and low up a little bit. That's all I was doing. And all of this just comes together, and it really works together to make that official sound. So heading over to this folder over here now, this is what I'm gonna leave a link for. And basically you guys can see he's got hundreds of takes on the song, and a lot of them were mess ups, or he's just trying to get the sound right. So there's like literal hundreds of takes you guys can see. Like, watch this, I'm gonna just click on a few you guys can hear.
Already. Oh, that one's on. I need to make it go away. I cannot die because it's my universe. Got my money over to the top. Over the my best of falling over.
See, so you can see he's trying to even find his flow still, trying to find the right lyrics. I think that's a good way to do it. You kind of almost like what you got in your head, you mumble it, and then you can figure out the correct sound, correct lyrics, just so you don't forget the flow even. So that's kind of how he does it in the studio. He I don't want to say he mumbles, but if he kind of just figures it out as he's going, and then corrects it with an official sound and official take. So let me play this take. Watch, I'm a kick off the preset, kick off that, so no effects right here, no beat, and you guys can hear this, and then I'm gonna put it back on as well as play you guys. I will say with the YouTube downloaded version, there's a slight quality loss. It was the arrangement that was correct, but there's a slight quality downgrade, which is why I'm playing you this official take right here. No quality was lost. So let me just play this for you.
In the cloud they got no ones that we won't beg no. In the cloud they got no
no ones, then we won't beg no.
And of course I just slapped that on there, you know. I wasn't doing too much, but watch this.
In the cloud ain't got no ones, then we won't beg no. In the cloud ain't got no ones, then we won't beg no. In the cloud ain't got no ones, then we won't beg no. In the cloud ain't got no ones, then we won't beg no.
So you guys can see, that's just that right there. That was just a real take, no quality loss or anything. And I was showing you, I was throwing the preset and auto-tune back on it. And it sounds pretty close to the near thing. Of course, I don't have the Pro Tools section. I don't have every setting. But this is a good demonstration of this preset right here. And how close it is to his exact settings, a real preset. This is a Love is Rage 2. Love is Rage 2 preset right here. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna flip all this off one more time, and I'm gonna run you guys through the YouTube arrangement version, which is pretty much the same thing, slight quality downgrade.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eye. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
So yeah, that's just with no beat.
I don't really care if you I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me, I call it that Casanova. She said I'm insane, I wanna blow my brain out.
And I will say right there, that take in specific, the person who arranged that YouTube version, that was not in the song. It was a really similar take. So it sounded almost the same, but it wasn't the take in the song. That's why it sounds a little bit different. And watch this.
Let it make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. I don't pay that I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, I don't really care if you cry. I'm the ration, I realize. Tell the way she looked me in my eyes. She said I am not afraid to die. Yeah.
So you guys can see, it's just crazy how much of a transformation it is, adding that auto-tune track, and as well as like that set of effects right here, the Uzi preset. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and of course I didn't have the exact settings. I didn't have the Pro Tools session for XO Tour Lif3 in specific, otherwise I would be on Pro Tools breaking this down. But it was a good demonstration of the preset. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure to go check out my music. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch y'all later.